Hey guys, welcome back to 80 Figure. If you're brand new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Today we're going to take a look at a Mafex William Billy Butcher from The Boys. I'm still on season 2. I'll try to finish all the seasons, but there's so many things to watch. I'm currently into Westworld, but I still gotta watch Stranger Things and The Boys. But anyways, let me know in the comments which shows you like. Here is the left of the box, here's the right of the box, and here's the back of the box. And the green jacket actually looks very, very cool. The figure looks just amazing. There's a lot of delays. I'm pretty sure they have to like figure out all the clothing and stuff. But anyways, let's check it out. And here's the figure still in the inner packaging, looking really good. And let's check it out. Alright, and here we have the figure itself. And I gotta say, I am really impressed with this figure. In fact, I'm so impressed that I'm just gonna give it a 10 out of 10 right out of the box. I've already played around with it a little bit, and I think they did a really good job. First of all, this trench coat is really well tailored. I can see why there's so much delay, because with such a detail like this, it's very easy for them to get QC issues. And let's just take a close look at the figure. Like I said earlier, the detail on the trench coat is really good. And I've already fiddled around with the figure a little bit. It's using a material that I never seen Mafex use. Maybe I just don't get enough Mafex figures, but these are very similar to SH Figure Arts. They feel very smooth, very durable, and yeah, it's just really nice. Feels really good overall. And I can already tell you the only issue I have with this figure is it's lacking bicep swivel. But other than that, everything is just amazing. I think the head sculpt, they nailed it. I really don't know like why they're so much better at making head sculpt compared to SH Figure Arts. In some cases, like not all cases, but for the most part, I think Mafex has been killing it recently. I think they're also using the 3D printing technology, but they're putting a little bit of their own spin on it. But yeah, let me know in the comments on what you think, and I think we can jump straight into the articulation. Alright, and for the articulation, let's quickly go over it from the neck down, and I take back what I said earlier. It does have bicep swivel, so this figure is now officially perfect. And he can look up about this much, look down about this much. You can tilt the head side to side, no problem. And the shoulder, we do have a little bit of butterfly, which is really nice. Actually, that's not butterfly, but you can move this around. So it kind of acts like a butterfly. It's a really long ball joint. So you can raise the arm up about this much. This articulation is really good. And again, bicep swivel over here. Mine was just stuck. And you have some very good curl over here. And then you have a hinge wrist, and this is so easy for you to interchange. Unlike some of their older figures, like this was a pain in the ass back in the day. It's very easy for breakage, but I don't feel like I'll break this figure anytime soon. Like it's very durable. This is almost as durable as SH Figure Arts. Maybe 90% there. I'm just gonna be very conservative, but yeah, it feels good. For the ab crunch, you can bend forward about this much, and this is a softer material, but not too soft though. Like not as soft as some of the like Figma or SH Figure Arts, but it is soft. And only bend backwards about this much, not a lot. Has some very good side-to-side movement. And for the leg, he can kick up about this high. Let me just move it around. We don't have any pull-down method or anything. Bend about this much. Thigh swivel, side-to-side pivot, and toe hinge. And I believe that's it for the articulation. Again, it feels very comfortable. Probably the best I've seen from Mafex, even though they have been killing it, right? Like the figure just feels right, and then yeah, it just feels very fun to pose with. And the trench coat over here, like it's even got some like shoulder pads in here. Like there's just so much detail here, and yeah, I love it. And let's check out the accessories. And for the accessories, we can start with the default head, and I think they did an amazing job here. In my opinion, this is basically perfect for 1/12 scale. Let me know in the comments on what you think, but I really want to quickly compare the three companies, right? I'm talking about Figma, SH Figure Arts, and Mafex here, and I think Mafex has really been killing it. Mafex kind of feels like the combination of SH Figure Arts and Figma, whereas they're all using very similar technology, I believe, and Mafex just puts a little bit more like their own sculpt and paint job like on the face. That's just my opinion. Let me know in the comments, because obviously I don't know how they do it. I just feel like Mafex has just been killing it in terms of the head sculpt. And next up, we have this crazy smiling face, and this is just really cool too. I love charismatic character like this. And for the interchangeable hands, it should be very straightforward, so we can talk about it in one take. First of all, we have a pair of display open hands, and these are very nicely painted and sculpted, as you guys can see. And then we have a pair of hands for holding the baby. And this one, I honestly really don't care about because it looks kind of creepy. I don't think I'm ever going to use it, but I guess it's a nice touch. Some people might like that. And then we do have a watch. This thing, nothing special about this. It's just a piece of plastic. And then we have a pair of hands for holding the sniper rifle, trigger finger, and then just hold a gun like that. And then here's the sniper rifle. Very nicely sculpted. There's not much paint on it, but it's really cool. Actually, yeah, I like the scope. It's actually like purple there. Cool. And then we have a pair of hands for holding the crowbars and this other cane kind of stuff. And yeah, I believe that's everything. And let's check out some action posing. And for the size comparison, let us start with some Mafex figures, and I think they look very good together. Very excited to get more from Mafex. And next up, we have some good old Dragon Ball SH figure arts. And then we have some American IP SH figure arts. And then we have some Naruto and Jujutsu Kaisen SH figure arts. And lastly, we have some Figma figures, and let's jump straight into the final thoughts. Alright, so for the final thoughts, I ended up liking this figure quite a lot, and I do highly recommend it. The paintwork is decent, the articulation is good, and the trench coat is really well tailored. But I feel like if I'm looking at a price point, everything here should be expected, so I guess that is one of the downside, right? It is a little bit pricey, but you won't have to worry about not able to get him. Another pre-order just came up, so yeah, he should be fairly easy to get and a very decent figure. If you're a big fan of the character, this one is definitely a must-have. And I think that's it from me. Do let me know in the comments on what you think. And this is Eric. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.